Karen stood in the community center, her manicured nails tapping impatiently on the glass display case. Inside gleamed a Medal of Honor, its ribbon faded but proud, belonging to James Whitaker, a Vietnam War hero revered in their small town. Karen, known for her sharp tongue and entitlement, had always scoffed at James's quiet dignity. To her, the medal was just a shiny trinket, a prop to fuel her latest social media stunt. She'd planned to borrow it for a video, claiming it as a prop to boost her follower count, never expecting consequences. But as she slipped the medal into her purse, her smirk faltered. James's grandson, Tim, a lanky teenager, saw everything. The confrontation erupted like wildfire. Tim's voice cracked as he shouted, "That's my grandpa's medal. You can't take it." Karen spun around, her face a mask of indignation. "Mind your business, kid. I'm just holding it for a bit." The room froze. Onlookers, gathered for a veterans fundraiser, gasped. James, who'd been signing autographs, turned pale, his weathered hands trembling. He stepped forward, his voice low but steel-hard. "Karen, that medal cost me friends, blood, and nightmares. Put it back." Her eyes darted, but defiance won. "You're overreacting, old man. It's just a thing." The tension skyrocketed when Tim called the police. Karen laughed, assuming her charm and local influence would shield her. She posted a selfie with the medal, captioning it, "Honoring heroes my way." The crowd's murmurs turned to outrage. By the time Officer Daniels arrived, the room was a powder keg. Karen's flippant attitude crumbled as Daniels, a no-nonsense cop, examined the empty case. "This isn't a prank, ma'am. That's theft of valor and property." Karen's protests shrill, desperate echoed as handcuffs clicked. The crowd's silence was deafening, their stares heavy with judgment. The trial was a spectacle. Karen's defense leaned on her good intentions, claiming she meant to return the medal. But Tim's testimony, raw with emotion, painted a different picture. He spoke of James's sleepless nights, haunted by memories of fallen comrades, and how the medal was a sacred reminder of their sacrifice. James himself took the stand, his voice steady but eyes glistening. "It's not about the medal. It's about what it stands for: honor, loss, duty." The jury didn't deliberate long. Karen's conviction for felony theft stunned her. She'd expected a slap on the wrist, not a criminal record and community service. The aftermath was brutal. Karen's social media empire collapsed under a wave of backlash. Friends distanced themselves, and her name became synonymous with disgrace. James, though vindicated, found no joy in her downfall. He donated the restitution money to a veterans charity, hoping to heal the wound her actions left. The town, once united by pride in James, now grappled with division. Some pitted Karen. Others saw her as a cautionary tale. The medal was returned, but its case bore a new dent, a scar mirroring the town's fractured trust. Karen's arrogance had cost her everything, but the real tragedy was the pain she'd inflicted on a man who'd already given so much. James, ever stoic, carried on, though his eyes held a deeper sadness. The community center, once a place of unity, now whispered of betrayal. What does justice mean when honor is stolen? How do we heal when trust is broken?